Hello everybody and welcome back to Valentina Adventures, and today our adventure is all about how to keep warm in the winter. Jet, winter is coming. We need to prepare. You know nothing, Jet. So I think, as you're all aware, winter is definitely on its way. The autumn leaves have gone now and the cold's starting to set in. And if you're like me and you suffer more in the winter, then it's really important to keep warm. So there might be different reasons why you can't exercise to keep warm. It could be that you've got bad circulation, it could be that you're immobile, it could be that you're in a job that works outside and you just can't move around. So this is the video for you. So today I've got 5 tips on how to keep warm this winter. Tip number 1, and probably the most important one, is food. So you're not going to be thinking about food when you're outside and how that can keep you warm, but it really can be an internal fuel for your body. So eating things like porridge, hot soups, stews, casseroles, that sort of thing, or anything with pulses in that are slow releasing, are all great foods for eating before you go out. Protein in your diet is key also to keeping your core temperature warmer. Drinking hot drinks is also key. Tea, hot water, coffee, hot chocolate, or even broths can all help to keep your inner core temperature up. So food and drink brings me on to tip number 2. Take food and drink out with you. Use flasks, use thermoses, use the insulated food containers to carry your food out with you. When you're really cold and you can get something warm inside, it really helps bring up that temperature and make you feel warm. It gives you a hug inside, really. So food before you go out, and take food with you, take hot drinks with you. They're always great. Tip number 3, layers. Not like I'm an ogre kind of layers. I mean clothing layers. Layering up the right way is a great way to keep yourself warm. Hands, feet and head are the most important parts to keep warm, but obviously you need to keep your core body warm as well. To keep your core body warm, start with a vest. Layer up with a thermal long sleeve top or a cotton long sleeve top. You need to layer up with materials that are breathable and won't retain sweat close to your skin, because this can cause hypothermia. Thermal underwear is a fantastic option because it's breathable. It allows air from your own body to get trapped between the layers, keeping you warm for longer. On top of that, I usually choose a warm jumper. Again, jumpers are great because they allow air to circulate through the layers of clothing and trap the heat within them. Finally, choose a good coat. Coats come in all shapes and sizes. The ones that will keep you most warm are the ones that are wind protected and waterproof but breathable. For base layers, I like to wear a pair of thermal tights or fleece lined tights. Next, breathable trousers that have got a fleece lining are great for when you're out and about. If you need that extra layer, ski wear is a great option to go for. Salopettes are brilliant because you can wear them while you're out and then take them off when you get to your destination. If you're going for salopettes, remember to choose a size up from your actual size so that you can fit in them while you're fully dressed. Feet are really important to keep warm. A good pair of socks is worth the cost. You can layer up cotton socks or buy special thermal socks to keep your feet warm. Wearing socks over tights is great because the tights give a base layer beneath the socks. Choose a good pair of shoes. Trainers can be really comfortable, but not all trainers are waterproof. It won't be long before your feet are very cold and difficult to warm up. I like to go for snow boots that are waterproof. Next, hats. Hats are really important at keeping your core temperature regulated when you're out in the cold. A good woolly hat or a fleece lined hat works great in cold weather. Next, hands. Hands are really important, for me especially, because my hands have to be out all the time when I'm on the move. One good trick is to use 2 pairs of gloves. Not to wear 2 pairs of gloves, but put one inside your coat and keep it close to your body, keeping them warm while you're on the move. Then when your hands start to get cold, you can change over your gloves, put your other gloves next to your body and pull out a nice warm pair of gloves. This alternation of gloves is a great way of keeping your hands warm when you're on the move and you're not able to put your hands in your pocket. Some coats already come prepared with mesh lining. These are specifically designed for putting gloves into so that you can interchange your gloves when you're out and about. Finally, top it off with a nice woolly scarf or a fleece neck liner. It can stop air from getting in through your jacket, but it can also help in keeping your face warm when you're on the move. If the wind is up, the chill factor can really bite your nose. Number 4, move as much as you possibly can. I know in a lot of videos they say if you want to keep warm, move, but that isn't an option for everybody. So move the things that you can move. If you can wiggle your toes or rotate your ankles, that's a great way to try and keep the blood flow going to your feet. Again, with your hands, if you can rub them together, clap your hands, shake your hands and arms, that'll just get that blood flow coming back down from your heart into your hands and keeping them warm. Anything to get the blood flow moving, if it's at all possible. And number 5, making your own heat packs is a great way to keep your hands warm and your body warm while you're on the move. These are very simple to make at home and inexpensive. So if, like me, you have an overgrown dog to lie on you, that's one great way to keep warm. Unfortunately, not everybody has a jet.